Carries it over the right cheek.
Look, if you move your motherfucking head, I'll blow your motherfucking hair right off your shoulders.
This is Oakland, buddy. This ain't no Alameda or Hayward or San Leandro or nothing out here. You gotta learn to survive. Only the strong-minded and the fast people survive. Crazy, man. There's a lot of murder, a lot of violence there. People be getting killed there over drugs. People the whole time testing you to see how weak you are. And if you're weak, they're gonna, fuck with you in some way. Beat your ass or get somebody else who'll all jump on you, and you constantly have to defend your honor. Most of the fights happen because of, I guess, it's body of warfare. Everybody, we claim our 60s, and we don't want no one coming through here that it's going to cause trouble or it's going to make us look bad for the police, and then they come through here, and we ask them, if they're cool, then, why don't you just go ahead and kick back party with us? But they start coming up with this 41st, quince, and all this stuff, we ain't got no choice but to say, well, you know what, we're from the 60s, big bad 60s. I feel a lot of heart for the 60s myself. I mean, it's something that I'm living for, my barrio.
Barrio Grande 60, yo soy Mr. Chico.
La Loca Brandy.
El Loco Trino.
Loco Pucci.
Loco Twinkie.
Loco Ferrigno, I said.
El Zombie.
La Loca Baby Girl. La Loca Chita.
Soy Loco Frijol.
Soy Loco Blue Dog. Pura Lumbre, known as the god of hellfire.
Loco Smiley 60s.
¿Qué pues es chino, no?
Puro Rhino, yes.
¿Qué loco greaser dancing down?
¿Qué?
Mama Little Big Bad 60s.
Puro sapo de 60s nomás.
Little Short Hair, Ike.
I don't really know. If you beat the heck out of them, if they're minors, they might run away, and then you'll be worried, wondering where they at. And then if you just talk to them, they don't listen. It's hard to get them to do things. I mean, what's going on, really? Because when I was young, I had to do what my parents told me to do. As a matter of fact, I was always working in the fields, picking tomatoes, picking cotton, picking beans. I was 5 years old. I was already in the fields working. And these kids now, these days, they don't want to do nothing.
We walk to the corner, 4 Mexicans, 5 Mexicans, we're just standing there looking at cars go by. One police sees us, and that's it. He turns on lights and slams brakes and comes out with handcuffs on and billy clubs. What are you doing? Get out of here. You can go to jail. No, just harassing all the Mexicans around here. I guess they must be scared of the black guys or something.
Then when it comes to somebody, one of our partners getting killed or some shit like that, they don't even give nothing.
Right.
They just say, well, fuck you,
They deserve it.
You guys deserve the shit,
And I told him about the sergeant, that I call him and tell him that I want to know what happened with the man that shot my son. And he told me, you think I have time to go ask house to house who shot your son? He said, no, I'm busy. I got a lot of things to do. Your son is not my only problem.
We live in East Oakland. I live at the said. Things happen like that every day. Every day, and worse. See, my friends, sometimes, they get crazy and some guy comes up to us and really disrespects us, and we end up doing something real harmful, leaving them right here with my brothers laying.
I mean, look how long since Georgia got shot. June 27, it's almost a year. And they know where the man is. I give him license plates, address, name, everything. 10 witnesses, they seen him shot George. George identified the man, and he haven't been arrested. Why? Time to get up, Carlos. 7:30. Carlos. 7:30. It's time to get up. Okay? Get up, Carlos. I'm gonna call you again. I was 28 when I came to Oakland, when I took the bus from Texas to Oakland, and I had 6 kids. You know, my husband wasn't making enough money, and we had a lot of bills to pay and a lot of kids. And so, because he came over here first and he found a job, and then he sent me money to come down here. And I was really scared because, you know, I was just new there, and then everybody tells you, don't go outside because I hear that, you know, that people is really bad. Get up. Michael, please get up. Hello, Virginia. Oh, Arthur got arrested last night again. This morning.
Think you get out?
I hope so. I'm hoping and pray, and I prayed last night.
He just was in there.
I know. He didn't do nothing, but that's the way it goes. You guys have to stay away from places like that.
Yeah, this is not like our son.
Well, it's one thing. Another one is that you guys have to stay away from places where there's a lot of things happening.
It's all Oakland.
Yeah.
How you gonna stay away?
Well, you have to stay away from the worst places. Stay home and watch TV and eat popcorn, or go different places where you don't get in trouble.
Honey, hurry up.
I ain't even on no pants.
Stick the same payment, man.
You got some on the back. You got some on the back. You just put in all kinds of excuses. What's all that?
I'll give you a date. I'll write you notes. Now I'm going to school Monday. You want to know?
I know they did.
These are my women's shades.
Don't
We're going to the dental.
Say the truth.
Yeah.
What do you never?
I say the truth for it.
Of course, you're supposed to say the truth. That's
And I end up doing more time in school.
Well, that's good for you.
What? I do enough time in there.
No, it's not. Just 4 hours is nothing. You should stay there 1 more hour, 2 more hours.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is there any tortillas?
There's no tortillas, but there's bread. Go serve yourself.
Oh, you want me to get down on it?
Yeah, hurry up.
I'm the intake counselor. That means all new students are my students, like I'm your counselor for the first month that you're in school. And during that month, you're on what we call school probation. School probation means that we're taking a special attention.
I wanted Carlos to go to Street Academy because I thought it was his last chance for him to finish school, to graduate, because of the problems he had in the other schools.
So I'm going to get you accustomed to this school because it's very different. A lot of times we don't really see the schools teaching you how to think. What do I mean by thinking? So that you're in control. Somebody's not controlling you. Now, what's an example of that? If you really want to get back at somebody, like if there's really a policeman like Connor.
Carlos, I noticed that we made this restitution order earlier this year, and there's been no payment. Now, I'm not expecting you to pay this off in one lump sum. You can pay it off on the installment plan. A good old American custom, and you can pay it off $5 at a time, but I made the order, and I want that order to be obeyed. Do you understand that?
See, I have to go to school. I think the school's more important, but
I would agree with you that school comes first, but this is also your obligation, and I want it met. Okay, thanks for coming in. We'll see you in 3 months.
people, someone out there, as I get older, I mean, it's not that they're going to see me as a young gangster all the time. They're going to see me as a person wanting to work, and that's what I want to do.
Hamilton because he's always been the leader since he was little. It's not that he calls the boys to follow him, but everybody follows him. And they used to stay outside a lot, talking